Hello, hello, my beautiful people. May peace and blessings be with you. In today's video, I would like to share a rule. It's called the 2-minute rule that I learned from David Allen's book called Getting Things Done. And I am so super grateful that I learned this rule a while back, and I try to incorporate this into my daily life as much as possible. So the rule is super simple. If something takes 2 minutes or less of effort, do it right away. Now, let's think about this. If something takes very little effort, we want to try to do it as quickly as possible when we first think about it. Because if we don't, then we are going to waste multiple 2-minute increments thinking about it and rethinking about it over and over. David Allen says that if we want to make sure that our minds are constantly free to create new ideas, generate new ideas, and we're not constantly busy thinking about things that are on our to-do list and things that we haven't done yet. I think that if we carry around all of these small things that we would like to do and we haven't yet done, they are becoming psychological clutter, and they're not letting us be as creative as we can be. They're getting in the way. So I would really like everybody to try implementing this in your life. I'm going to give you a quick example. If you have something like a grocery bag or something like that you bring home and you just put it down somewhere, it sits there until you move it. If it requires very little effort, just do it right away. Because if you don't, then every time you're going to walk by that space, you're going to see that bag, either it's on the floor or on the table, and you're going to think about it, and it's going to possibly make you lose your train of thought, what you were working on, because it's getting in the way. You know, I'm like a mad scientist, and I'm constantly experimenting with ideas and just combining strategies to see what happens. I think, what if we combine this 2-minute rule with something in our daily life, especially with people around us, knowing what their love language is and doing something in a small increment, like a 2-minute increment, something that fills up somebody else's love tank. Just imagine how powerful this could be. So how this happens with me, how this shows up for me a lot of times is when I'm making my morning coffee, I am thinking about my husband, and in our house, coffee really literally means love. So when I'm making my coffee and I'm thinking about him, even though I have to get back to work or whatever I have to do next, if I just walk away with just my own cup and not make his, I'm constantly going to think about it. I'm going to think that it would have taken me very little time to just make his coffee too. So the days when I'm intentional and I go ahead and make his coffee, when I make mine, and for my husband, acts of service is his primary love language. So it goes a long way. So give it a try. Think about other people's love languages around you and how you can combine the 2-minute rule with that, and how you can have it go, just go the extra mile with it. One other thing I can think of is from my professional life. When I'm at work, if I have received an email, a lot of times when we're requesting something, we get whatever we're looking for, and we don't think twice sometimes because we're so busy, we're so engrossed in whatever we're doing, to take the time and thank the person who has sent us whatever we're looking for. So try to spend maybe a couple of minutes and acknowledging, just sending a quick email saying thank you, or even going the extra mile and just adding additional detail what you're exactly thankful for in the email that you have just received. So I bet you that it's going to go a long way if you begin to incorporate and combine these strategies and give them a try. A lot of times we get held back thinking that it has to be perfect. Something has to be perfect before we put it out there, before we engage with other people. One of my super awesome friend, Vanessa Calvin, has taught me that you don't need to be perfect. And she is so good about sending quick messages. And I love that. I love getting a 30-second voice message on Facebook Messenger from her, just letting me know how she's doing or checking up on me. So by seeing her do that, it's actually really encouraging me to do more of that as well. So I'm becoming more and more spontaneous in picking up the phone and leaving somebody a voicemail or giving somebody a quick call or sending a quick text as I'm thinking about that person. So all of these things can literally require very little effort from us. So let's see if we can make that happen. So many times we are thinking about those people, thinking about checking up on somebody, and yet we don't take action because we think it may take longer. We have to be thoughtful. We have to think about what exactly we're going to say, and we just get wrapped up in that. I want you to kind of break free from all of that and just give yourself a 2-minute limit. If it's going to take 2 minutes, I'm just going to take action. I'm going to get it done. Just think about that person, how much it will mean to them, just hearing from you or seeing a text from you. So don't be shy about it. Give it a try. If you're tuning in for the first time, I am Timmy Mirza. I am an Agile certified practitioner. I help busy moms and busy professionals optimize their time and maximize their impact. During the day, I solve a lot of complex data problems. And in the evenings, I also help couples create beautiful and fulfilling marriages for themselves. If you have enjoyed this today's video, please like my page, Simplify One Thing on Facebook, or my other page, My Epic Marriage on Facebook as well. And I will be back with another live next Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you so much.